Today anime. My stepmom's daughter is my ex. My dad remarried and brought my ex-girlfriend as my stepsister. But they already broke up in past. They keep it a secret. They are dated in their past from their parents. Yume came into Mizuto room. She said she's sick to call him their first names. They decided to play game. Who lost in the game? They called to be younger sister or brother. She started searching in his books and she touched the drawer. And he come talk sweetly. Past relation came into her mind, called him by his last name, Irido, and he became older brother. Because of her appearance, she became popular in class. Everyone wants to get closer to her. The classmates tries to approach him, Mizuto, to get closer to her. To get rid of them, she acted so close to Mizuto. After school, she kept thinking what happened in the morning. She came to living room with towel. After carried with floor, she realized she is trying to seduce him. He covered with her with his jacket. When she is leaving, because of jacket, she fell down. Because of past memories, he tries to kiss her. Suddenly, Mizuto parents came to house. So Yume hid in sofa drawer.
A boy named called Kawase came to Mizuto and he asked him to be friends. But he refused because everyone wanted to be friends. Mizuto too close to Yume. Mizuto thought maybe he have alternative intentions to approach Yume. Mizuto claimed to Kawase, I will never let a flirty guy like you get close to Yume. After hearing Mizuto words, Yume blushed her face, becomes red. Yume have a best friend Minami. In PE class, Yume pushed 2 months herself because Minami don't want to think she is weak. After a race, Yume feel dizzy and fainted. Mizuto caught her. The next day, Yume have a high fever. She rested in home. After Mizuto came back to home from school, Yume asked Mizuto, where have you been? I have feel so lonely. Don't leave me without saying anything. Yume asked Mizuto to hold her hand until she sleeps. The next day, she became normal, but she still pretended to be sick to tease Mizuto. Mizuto found that Yume fever gone. Mizuto teased her. Yume can't sleep holding my hand. She blushed and covered herself with blanket. Yume asked Mizuto, don't leave her without saying anything to her. Mizuto agrees to her because they are siblings now. Yume have Mizuto pants. She waiting to have a chance to put it in Mizuto room. Yume tries to enter the Mizuto room. Mizuto suddenly opens the door and he is holding Yume's bra. Because of their parents, the situation turned out that way. Minami changed her identity like another girl and confessed her love to Mizuto. Mizuto rejected her. After a smile, Minami revealed her true identity. Mizuto asked her, do you like me? Minami replied, I don't hate you. Minami confessed if she marries Mizuto, she can always around Yume. Mizuto called Kawase, tell him about everything what happened. Mizuto asked him what kind of person she is. Kawase know everything about Minami because she is her childhood friend. Kawase tells to Mizuto, Minami have a boyfriend. She is always clingy to him. After 3 months, because of stress, he hospitalized. Kawanami advised to Mizuto, ask Yume to go on a date with him. As he said, Mizuto asked Yume on a date as a penalty. She have Mizuto pants. The next day, Yume and Mizuto went on a date. Yume waiting for Mizuto. After saw him, she thinks he is so cute. They went to aquarium. Mizuto hold Yume's hand. Her feelings for him burn out. She is hardly hiding. In other hands, Kawanami and Minami watching from behind. Kawanami said to Minami, they get well along. Minami replied, are they? Mizuto hold Yume. Suddenly, she felt moved but pretended to be annoying. Yume lost in aquarium. She sit in a shelter. Irido called her, asked Yume where she is, but she doesn't know. Mizuto said, don't go anywhere. Stay where you are. When Yume in junior high school, she lost Mizuto. She sitting street side just like now. Mizuto called her and asked her and said, "Stay where you are. I will find you." He showed up in front of her Yume with juice. Mizuto said, "It is me. Don't be afraid." Just like before, Mizuto appeared in front of her. As a penalty punishment, Yume takes so many pictures of Mizuto. After that, Mizuto said to Yume, "I will grant you another wish." Yume asked him hug her behind, whisper in her ear. She's all blushed. Yume asked Mizuto to come with her to buy Mother's Day present, but he declined. After Yume changed her outfit, shocked and to go with her. The train was so crowded, so Mizuto pushed Yume back. Mizuto prayed to her late mother. Yume came and leaned on Mizuto's shoulder. Mizuto, as a present to her new mother, he decided to give some space to their parents. They wanted to stay hotel because of their underage. After that, Mizuto says we can stay at one place, Love Hotel. Yume blushed. She doesn't want to stay with him in Love Hotel. After that, their friends Kawanami Minami places agrees to stay one night. Kawanami asked Mizuto, "Have you seen her Yume's best?" Mizuto declared even if he saw that he would not tell him. Kawanami says, "Because I am the only one who can see Yume's beast. Because of thin walls she is here, hitting the walls with her hands." Mizuto ties Kawanami with bells and started reading his future note, marrying Minami and taking care of her for the rest of her life. After hearing that, she kicks the walls and Yume stopped her. Mizuto saw Yume in her pajama. Mizuto said, "She's cute like a fool." Yume past memories in junior high school. I remember Yume says, "The moonlight is shining tonight." Mizuto responded quickly. Mizuto said, "As long dad and mom did not divorce, we will be step siblings for life." Yume said, "It's annoying." Mizuto agrees her.